So now we're approaching an ancient subterranean water system that likely dates from the Paracas time period or slightly before the time of the Nazca. These are called Puquio in the Inca language. And you can see there's a gradual decline down towards the center. Some are clockwise, some are counterclockwise.
So this one would be considered counterclockwise.
You see the water in the bottom. Still running after 2,000 years.
Yeah, do like this. Be careful. Isn't it a little unsteady there? No. It's pretty solid.
Pretty solid there.
Solid.
I was going to take the next step down, but it's good enough.
Can you get yourself inside?
Yeah. Water in that one too.
So it's a natural ancient system that somehow these ancient people discovered, possibly through dowsing. And in this location, there are actually two of these underground stream systems that come together as one.
Did you say Paracas?
Could be.
2500?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they were the master engineers of water, whereas the Nazca were not.
Why did they make them so close together?
Well, because this would have been a major place of habitation because it's green.
Okay.
So for extracting water for washing, for cooking, for irrigation,
Sure.
all that kind of thing. And there's an ancient channel on the left-hand side that used to be part of it. Any word about the hotel? Okay. Water still flowing, cool and clean from the Andes Mountains, close to the coast of Peru, after 2,000 plus years. Okay, we're walking into the Maria Reiche Museum at Nazca, Peru. Almost single-handedly, she was responsible for preserving the Nazca lines. She spent about 50 years of her life protecting, preserving, and restoring the Nazca system. And she also was the one who did the early mapping of the system as well and tried to figure out what their original function was. So in the museum here we have some skeletal remains and some pottery, all original pottery. And then what they think the tombs of the Nazca looked like. And a lot more of the ceramics originals found in the area. And what we observed yesterday, the Puquio well system, could have been created by the Nazca people, or possibly even earlier. Possibly by the Nazca, possibly earlier by the Paracas people. And there she is in her younger years, teaching government officials about why it was important to preserve the Nazca system. Her early visits to the Sacred Valley of Peru, including Machu Picchu, being German, she loved her Volkswagens. So here's her Beetle, and we'll see her van outside. There she is with a broom, iconic photograph because the local people called her the Witch of Nazca. And at one point, she became so old that she had to go piggyback in order to be able to continue her job of cleaning and preserving the line system. Some of her early photos of the area, and then her large collection of maps that she made. And then this is her actual office. There we have a mannequin made up to look like her at her desk. And her Volkswagen van that she utilized. It even says security of the lines of Nazca. So this was her home and her study. And then inside this building, we have a perfectly preserved mummy with tattoos.
Yes.
Lots of tattoos of birds.
So tattoos are not modern.
See the shoulder holes?
And some replica ceramics. The odd original, but mainly replicas. And then finally outside, the resting place of Dr. Maria Reiche and her sister. her sister, Dr. Renata. So the museum is located in between Palpa, the city of Palpa, and the city of Nazca. Well worth a visit if you happen to be in this area. So, newly uncovered geoglyphs from the Paracas culture time period prior to the existence of the Nazca people. In between Nazca and Palpa in Peru.
Oh yeah. It does. Oh, see.
There's a little man and an owl,
Okay.
then probably some reptilian-like creatures, more little people.
Ah, sí. It could be a, yeah. To dry. To dry. Yeah. No cold.
So, wandering around the desert of Palpa in Peru, which is in between Paracas and Nazca. About to see the rediscovery of ancient geoglyphs made by the Paracas culture some 2,500 years ago.
Notice how both one head is wide and the other one is long.
Very different.
Very different. Even their costumes are very different.
Segmented legs.
Yeah. Pads.
And the flatness of the head.
There's that hand again.
Yeah. It's shorter and stockier, just longer. With the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like a hand.
The other one's only got 4.
For what?
Fingers.
The one on the left.
Yeah.
I don't think
Far
that's a
left.
hand. I think it's an animal. It might be an animal.
Yeah,
I
that
always
looks
like
like
to-
a cat or something.
Yeah, something. Maybe a puma.
I don't know.
What, on the left?
We'd have
Yeah.
to have Brian's quadcopter out here to find out.
Yes.
No, that's a human hand.
The very left one?
Yeah.
But it
It
only has four fingers.
Four fingers.
Just a bad artist.